showtime. Check. Welcome back to your only weekly video fantasy football podcast. It's a half kitchen. Welcome back, folks. Because it ain't no half kitchen no mo. Oh. Keep this in mind. Week 1 is in the books. And this, of course, is the park's finest, the greatest fantasy football league of all the times. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. I'm Connor Matthews. Let's get cooking. Week 1. Oh yeah. This is the Kleiner Cowboy. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I am feeling good. Let's do this, folks. Ho! Boy. Let me grab my trusty iPad here. Alright, let's dive on in here, folks. Oh, yeah. Week 1 was pretty eventful here, dear folks. And we're going to start here with something pretty important here. One of you fine folks made the list. Do you know what happens? Well, really, before I get to that, Sean Brown auto-drafted and has recently messaged me and let me know that he did not know we were drafting. That is why he auto-drafted, and he did not set his lineup for week 1. We'll get to his game later, whether or not he won or not. But do you know what happens when you auto-draft and no one even knows it? Or you just auto-draft at all? Sean, you're not only on my shit list, you're on the list! And I'm sick of this shit, folks. I broke this thing last year because you guys are pissing me off. Sean Brown. Alright. I'm really sick of this championship ring. I can't handle it anymore. I'm putting it on the books. Now, on to week 1 of the park's finest fantasy football league. We move on to this week's blowout of the week. Now, folks, blowout of the week is not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Blowout of the week is just, oh yeah, it's massive. That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's like my big boy downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Blowout of the week, folks. Blowout of the week. You guys sicken me. These two teams here, they absolutely sicken me. Where is it? I'm just kidding with you as far as the sicken me goes. One is a seasoned veteran in this week's blowout of the week. The seasoned veteran is Dark Brandon versus Jack's rookie year. I love that little fella. He's having a hell of a rookie year, huh? Because she won 218.18 to 115. Oh, excuse me, 0.48. This week's player of the game was not Puka Nacua. He got hurt. Bam. We got a defense for old She-Unit. Nope. Jayden Reed. Is it Jaden? Is it Jaden? Jaden. Nailed it. Got that one, T-time. You see that there? We got 21 from the kicker. 41.60 for the Jayden Reed fella there. 40 from Dallas D. That's a hell of a special teams unit. Kyler Murray with 21. As I said, 115. Oh boy, if you couldn't tell, this is a Zach Thomas jersey. And really, there's not much to talk about. Gibbs had 23 for the old Brando there. And Williams, he's got quite a bench there. That's solid. 32. Yeah. I don't know when you picked him, but it probably wasn't early. Oh boy. Anyway, we're done with blowout of the week. We're out of here. We move on to this week's Dick Chicken Bowl, folks. And all I have to do is make sure which one's game of the week here. Just give me 1 second. Here. We're here. We're queer. We're not going anywhere. I think it's that one. Yep. We're going to go with that one. All right. Got game of the week then. But we're not there yet because we're at this week's Dick Chicken Bowl. We got winning team with a championship trophy. Bam, right there's. Right there's. You see it right there's. You see it. You see it right there's. Championship winning team versus the Bazooka Sharks. The Bazooka Sharks. The Zooks are like hard to beat on opening day. But they had no trouble because winning team, oh boy, he kissed that ring right there. He said, bam, 209.54. Don't forget the 5-4 to 138.48. The Bazooka Sharks tried to get cute there with Isaac Guerrero. That's 2 years in a row. Oh boy, the Bazooka Sharks did not have their first round pick on opening day. It was quite a surprise not to see old Metcalf play. But I gotta say, folks, as hard as that was, getting a 0, I'm happy he's gonna be healthy sometime in the future. Hopefully, week 2. But what's important is that the Niners were able to win the game. Anyway, this week's player of the game, I believe, really it should be Minnesota's D. Anthony Torres showed us championship football. My hat's off to him. If I had, well, not this hat, because this hat's for America. You know what I'm saying? Vote Republican. Oh, boy. Anyway, old Anthony there, he released the Bills' D. He picked up Minnesota's D, and he got 39.72. And oh, boy, it's fallen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm so stricken from this game here. Josh Allen had 42. Tyreek Hill had 34 right before or after he got arrested there. Why couldn't they have taken him in? I tell you what, if this was 1962, he wouldn't have played the game. Oh boy. I don't know. Let's see here. Dalton Schultz. We're not going to talk about that. Moody with 26. The Bazooka Sharks, they left Daniels on the bench there with 39.16. Oh boy. If I had half a mind to put you on the list, you're still here. Anyway, we're going to move on there from the Dick Chicken Bowl, because we're on to the Liquor Store Hot Dog Bowl, my friends. The Liquor Store Hot Dog Bowl featured I Blame Joe. And I do blame that motherfucker. I tell you what, versus Lock the Gates. It used to be 68 dash or something like that. It had to do with his draft picks. I can't remembers. I don't care. Old Danny Boy, Lock the Gates. Lock the gates! Hey! Lock the gates! Over here is over there. 235.22 to 177.82. Dang. And this week's player of the game there. It's a good game. I blame Joe's. I blame Joe's. He doesn't mess around there. I blame Joe's. We got another defense in the winning column there with player of the game. Chicago's defense. Fucking Danny. Chicago's defense. I need more beer. Oh, man. I'm going to start the beer break early. Jesus. 40 from Chicago's D. Defense matters in the Park's finest. Ronnie, unlike your crappy baby minor league junior G-man badge crappy ass league, which I love the dynasty by the way, but your scoring settings are atrocious and I hate you. I'm just kidding. Lock the gates. Dominated. 17 from the kicker. 20 Waddles. 20 Rices. We got Arcane with 26. 22s from Nico Collins. Justin Jefferson's with 17s. And old Jordan Love almost got 30 before he broke his fucking leg there. We got Cooper Kupp was 37. Oh boy. Remember the time? Yep, we're not going to talk about that time. 13 from the kicker. Cario Santos. Cario. Yeah, we're done with this week's Liquor Store Hot Dog Bowl. Joe came to play. Tua Tagovailoa also came to play with 32. But as I said, we're done, and it's beer break time. Can I quickly figure out how to do this here? You asshole. First segment was a little rocky. We're gonna start this one off better. Welcome back to your only weekly video fantasy football podcast. And it ain't no half kitchen no mo. I'm Connor Matthews, and I represent the greatest fantasy football league of all the times. Oh boy, and that ain't no joke. I don't joke about things that ain't worth joking about. Now, maybe I should wait for the beer there before I make mistakes. God damn it, I love the Texas Chili Bowl. We move on to the Texas Chili Bowl now. Ha! The Texas Chili Bowl. And I gotta say, I am very fond of the Texas Chili Bowl this week because old Flexican Mexican border control, he rolled into town with the number one grades there for Connor Matthews versus Matt's my homie. And I don't think I was very kind to the homie. And the homie, he's a champion. and he didn't get no respect? That's wrong. We need to recheck these rankings because Matt's my homie won 209.40 to 153.60. He mopped the floor with Ronnie. Is this week's player of the game a defense? Nope. 25 and 24 apiece. Won't even mention him. 10 and 6 in the kickers column. Won't even mention him. We got 5 and 4 in the flexes. Won't mention him. 19 and 15 in the flex. Won't mention him. Where did these points come from, you say? Mixon. Old Joe. Yeah, Ronnie blames old Joe. Yeah, I don't blame him. 43 points. That hurt. That hurts. We got big pulps, huh? Big pulps, 6.7 IPA. It's pulpy. It's an IPA brewed with tangerine and pineapple. You ever had a pineapple? Yeah, the fucking Texas chili bowl here was Jalen Hurts with 32. Samuel with 22. You know, you always see that here with old Matt's my homie. He's always got a solid performance there. It's real solid, you know. It's like a rock there. Yeah, oh, like a rock now. Got McConkey on the bench, and nobody cares about Mexican border control. That guy sucks, and everyone knows it. Love you, Ronnie. Except not really. Not really, Ronnie. I hate you, and you stank now. We move on to something else that's hairy and stanky. Hairy balls. Harry, the hairiest of balls, versus rolling up big doinks, who already made the list for obvious reasons. Now, sometimes you auto draft and you win on week one. And you win on week one because you're the only person that is in the winning column that doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. But either way, this is the Sacramento Mega Bowl, folks. The Sacramento, California Mega Bowl. I can't stress the Sacramento, California Mega Bowl anymore. This game was for keeps, folks. And let me just say, one kept their whole team at home. Because Harry Balls struggled now, 112.68 to 167.28. Now, look, listen here now to me, in my eyes, in my face, in my bird now. Sometimes you take chances and it don't work on week one, but you don't win championships on week one. You win championship on the last day of the year, Dad. You gotta make it there now. And I tell you what now, Harry Balls ain't on the trophy now. He got one of them right there now. And you know who don't? You know who don't? Ronnie. Because rolling up boy, big doinks do. He auto draft now, but he's still got a championship. Unlike Ronnie and Danny. Yeah, Danny, I threw you in there because I don't like you either, Danny. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about how I don't like you, Danny. Anyway, this week's player of the game in the Sacramento, California Mega Bowl is Richardson with 47 point. Holy crap. And yep, we got 17 and 9 from the D's, 4 and 9 from the kickers. We got 12 and 5 from the first. We got Neighbors there with 12. Ford with 22. We won't really. I mean, Evan Ingram with 1. What a fucking bum. What the fuck? Mostert got hurt. What are you gonna do? Fucking Waka had 29. I mean, really, you know, where you wanted to hit to a certain degree. Mason's on the bench, but there's no way you could know because motherfuckers be lying to motherfuckers in the media is there. Los Angeles D was on the bench, but how could you not start Cincinnati's? I mean, that's just some shit now. And then we got 47. Talked about that fool Robinson with 23. The Sacramento, California Mega Bowl is in the books, folks. It's in the books. It's over. But again, you don't win championships on week one. Because if you did, then rolling up big doinks would be, I mean, you know, damn it, talk to me now. You can't, damn it, we're done. Pissing me off now. All right, we move on to this week's game of the week. And this week's game of the week is pretty cool because it features Captain Hindsight versus Jacques Sequin. Jacques Sequin. Jacques Sequin. This game was 202 from Jacques Sequin to 166.18. Jacques Sequin won. This game started off pretty fast with Lamar Jackson's 45.62, and that did not hold up to this week's player of the game, because if you watch Fridays, you would have saw Saquon Barkley's 45.80. Know what I'm saying? We got 27 from Stroud. I'm gonna go up there. I like doing this. We got 18 and 9 from the. So that's the game, the Sacramento California Mega Bowl, and the game of the weeks now. Oh boy, beer. Too much beer, Gordon. Too much beer now. We got 18 and 9 respectively from the D's. That's what I was just saying, is that the D's didn't factor in the last two there. And the Cameron, the Dicker Kicker, and Myers, 12 and 10, and 29 from Kamara. You know, I never break that guy, and I tell you what, he's pretty good now. And 27 from Stroud now, and Brown with 31. So, I mean, it kind of balanced out Saquon after the 45, but then the rest of the team just kind of fell off the map. I was high on Swift, but old John's going to be keying stuff in now as far as the fantasy is concerned. Now, and the game of the week's done. We're on week 2. Tell you what, now I'm going to figure out who did what in the columns as far as free agencies. Good luck to you. Don't forget to set your lineup. And don't forget to let me know if you can't draft, you don't know how to set your lineup, or you forget because you're doing bad or whatever the fuck is going on. But damn it, if I don't love y'all and wish you the best, but you better set your lineup, or I'm gonna get up now. And all right, here we're gonna go. We're gonna pick this song for the end now. And yeah, play that motherfucker now. I'll kill you now. Tell you what. Thank you. On to week 2.